So this will be the paper setter's mind. So this is something about how the questions are going to appear in KPSC examinations or any other competitive examination. So let me do the detailed analysis of KPSC Irrigation Civil Engineering technical question paper, which was appeared in August 2017. Fine, the first question is like this: the method of measurement of concrete work specifies the cubic content shall be worked out to the nearest. So the answer is 0.01 m cube. It was given in code book. Okay, if you are familiar with code books, you can answer this type of questions. So the next question: excavation exceeding 1.5 meter width as well as 10 meter square on the plan, but not exceeding 30 centimeter in depth shall be described as. It is surface excavation. This is direct question. If you have a knowledge about this thing, about excavation and all, so this is the direct question. The next question: in the mass Hall diagram, okay, in the mass diagram, the term Hall represents, okay, it is the sum of the product of each load by its distance. Okay, this is the right answer for this and direct answer. So in the method of measurement of earthwork, filling, foundation, trench, the filling shall be measured and dash should be the deduction. Okay, what should be the deduction? That is, what amount of percentage of the thing should be the deduction that you need to make will be made for the settlement for the net quantities in case of where quantity is measured in loose stairs or carts or lorries. Okay, this is a direct question again. It is 25%. The answer is 25%. Specification for corrugated galvanized iron roof sloping specifies the roof slope shall not be laid flatter than dash if not otherwise specifically mentioned. Okay, so the answer for this is 1 in 4. So where to study? Okay, what is the source for these things to study? Okay, what you do, you better study diploma books. Okay, diploma books of materials of construction. Okay, everything is mentioned better in diploma books in a very, any author is fine. Okay, Karnataka state diploma books for these types of question you need to study the complete, you need to have a complete knowledge about material of construction and building construction. Better study diploma books. Okay, don't go for BE books. Those it contains a huge quantity, that is not enough. Okay, I mean that is not required that much. Okay, this is enough. What is the multiplying factor for the measurement of painting a collapsible door? It is again 1.5. The same thing go for the diploma book of building construction. You can solve these two questions very easily. So as per IS 1200, the measurement of the bricks, no deduction shall be made for. Okay, the answer is opening up to 0.1 square meter in area. Okay, this is again, if you are familiar with the code book, okay, these types of questions, they have been taken directly from the code book. If you are familiar with the code book, you can easily answer these types of questions. Fine, this is very important question which is appeared in RCC, appeared from RCC, reinforced cement concrete. If a bar is cranked at both the ends, they are telling the bar is cranked at both the ends, that is 30 degree, then the extra length required when compared to the straight bar, D is the center to center distance. I'll just give you a hint. Okay, so normally just assume this is a bar. Okay, RCC bar, they are telling the bar is cranked 30 degree at both the ends. That means this is 30 degree and this is 30 degree. Okay, they are asking us to find what is the extra length required when compared to the straight bar. If this is straight bar, if it is cranked like this, what is the extra length? Okay, for example, just take it as a 10 meter. Okay, the same distance from here to here is again 10 meter. Okay, because of this cranking, what is the extra length that you need to provide? Okay, that is what they are asking. If you are familiar with the RCC concept, then you can easily answer this. The answer for this question is 2. See, here I cannot do a complete solution because it includes many number of steps. Okay, so shortly I am going to leave RCC videos on RCC in KPSC, IES and GATE approach. So you can see that video and you can be familiar with these concepts. Okay, the one thing I can tell you is this question is appeared from RCC. So the next question is most important. For this you should know concrete mix design. Okay, let us see the question. The number of cement bags, they are asking us to find the number of cement bags in the concrete. Okay, cement bags required in making plain cement concrete. This is not RCC, this is, they are telling PCC, plain cement concrete, flooring in an area of size 3 meter into 3 meter into 100 mm thick, using the cement concrete mix they have been given 1:3:6. Okay, the question they are asking, they have been given the mix. Okay, so what is the amount of cement, that is in terms of bags. Okay, what is the amount of cements, that is number of bag of cement that has to be added for this volume, to catch this volume, to catch this concrete flooring volume. Okay, so let me take, this is a concrete floor like this. So I need to place the concrete which is in the ratio 1:3:6. First let me find the volume for this. Okay, volume for this is 3 × 3 × 0.1, that is 0.09 m³ is the volume of the concrete floor. Okay, for this complete volume I need to put a concrete, so that what is the amount of cement which is been utilized, they are asking. Okay, I'll just give a hint for this. Okay, you came to know the volume, so you know density is equal to mass per volume. Okay, mass per volume. Okay, first find out the mass of the cement by using this. You know the density of the cement and volume. Volume you can find out by the ratio. How will you find out? Add the ratios, that is 1 + 3 + 6, which will become 10. Okay, in this ratio 1 part of cement, 3 parts of fine aggregate and 6 part of coarse aggregate. They are asking us to find the cement, so I'll take the ratio 1/10 into the volume. Okay, so I'll come to know what is the volume of the cement. You just add it over here and find that, and you know the density of the cement. By that you'll get a mass. Okay, you'll get some mass. Okay, one more hint is 1 bag of cement contains 50 kg. Okay, in 1 kg cement bag, in 1 bag cement it contains 50 kg of cement. Okay, by that you can calculate how many number of bags is required. Okay, this is just a hint. Okay, but just follow this hint, you will get an answer. So the answer is 4 bags. Okay, the next question is sensitivity analysis is a study of. It comes in per ton CPM, which is very new to all VTU students as well as autonomous college students, because this per ton CPM we are not studied in our college days. Okay, but this is the syllabus which is present in Indian Engineering Service. That is the reason nowadays KPSC is asking more number of questions on per ton CPM. Almost 5 to 6, sometimes up to 10 marker questions will be asked from the per ton CPM. So if you guys are really interested, please comment below so that I'll do some videos related to per ton CPM and upload in my YouTube channel. So the answer is change in output due to change in input. Okay, only I can tell answer with. See again, one more question is from per ton CPM. The PERT analysis, the time estimators activities, probability of the occurrence of, it is a beta distribution curve, because the curve will come like this, in which it will be most likely time, optimistic time, pessimistic time. That curve what is coming here, it is called as beta distribution curve. Okay, this is the probability of their occurrence of flow. This is completely a topic on per ton CPM. Again same thing, this is per ton CPM. One more thing I can tell you is, this is a question which is appeared in Indian Engineering Service question. The answer is ABC. Again it comes under per ton CPM. Fine. Okay, this is very simple question. It is again an Indian Engineering Service question. They have just given 28 S-type mixer just to confuse you. Don't bother about this thing. Only make use of these two values and you'll get an answer. Okay, think it very simple. Okay, in just to confuse us, they have been given 28 S-type of mixer. Just understand these two things and the concept and you can answer it. Okay, this is the answer for this one. Once again I can tell, this is the question which is appeared in Indian Engineering Service. It comes under concrete technology. Fine. Okay, this is essay 1. This question is essay 1. That is, they are asking us to find, and a very simple question. Okay, they are asking us to find the degree of static determinacy. They have given the number of members, the reaction is 3 and the joints is 4. It has direct formula, that is 3m plus r minus 3j, where m is the number of members, number of reaction, and j is the number of joints. So 3 into what is the number of members they have been given is 15, plus number of reaction is 3 and minus 3 into the joints they have given is 4. Okay, so finally you will get an answer as 6. Okay, this question comes under influence line diagram. Okay, for a given truss, they have been given a truss of uniformly distributed load and intensity 30 kilonewton longer, and the span traverses. The maximum compression in the member is, so they are asking us compression in the member. Okay, this is tension, this is compression. Okay, this is actually very simple question. They have made some tricks. Okay, so this is compression zone. So they are asking what is the maximum compression force. Okay, I need to find the area of this part. Okay, just forget about this thing because it is in tension. They are asking us to find in the compression, and I'm just finding it the area, but I don't know the length up from here to here, right? Okay, I'll just show you once. I know 4 meter from here to here. Okay, then I want this distance. So how to find this distance? Okay, area of, make use of similar triangle concept. Okay, fine, I'll explain you this with a figure. Okay, similar triangles, I had just written this thing I had written here. Okay, this triangle I had written here. This is 0.58 and this is 0.29. So what is this distance? This distance they have given 4 meters, but I don't know. I need to find. Okay, the main thing what I wanted here is I need to find this distance, that is from here to here. Fine. So the total distance is 4 meter. I'll just take this as a x and I'll just take this as a 4 minus x. So similar triangle concept is, if x is equal to, okay, this x is equal to 0.29, then 4 minus x will be equal to 0.58. So find the value of x. Just do the cross multiplication. Okay, 0.5 into x, which is equal to 0.29 into 4 minus x. So you will get a value of x is equal to 1.33. That is here 1.33. So from here to here distance is 4. So the total distance from here to here is 5.33. Now you can find the area. Area is equal to half into base is 4 plus 1.33, that is 5.33 into height is 0.29. You will get 0.77. Now they are asking what is the maximum compression at the member. They have given the uniformly distributed load. So this uniformly distributed load is acting on complete area. So I am just multiplying it with 30, so that I am getting an answer 23.1855. So easily I can go with the answer this. Okay. See, these type of questions are really easy, but it is little tricky. Influence line diagram, it comes in structural analysis. See, this question is repeatedly asked question. This comes under airport engineering. Okay. At a certain station, the mean of the average temperature is 30 degrees Celsius and maximum daily temperature is 45 degrees Celsius. The formula to what is the airport reference temperature? The formula to find is mean temperature plus of maximum daily temperature minus again mean temperature divided by 3. That is, so what is mean temperature? That is that plus of 45 minus 30 divided by 3, you'll get an answer. It is 35 degrees Celsius. See, be thorough with this. This is repeatedly asked questions. 2 to 3 times they have been asked in the KPSC and other related examinations. It is very important. This formula is very important. Muller's-Breslow principle for the influence line diagram. It is applicable for continuous portal fixed. So answer is all of the above. If you are familiar with the concept of influence line diagram, this is very easy question. Fine. So here they are asking us to find the kinematic indeterminacy. Again, this is a very important, very easy problem. Looks to be complicated, but this is very easy. So kinematic indeterminacy for this formula is 2j minus r. So the j is number of joints. What is the number of joints? See here. This is joints 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 into 6 minus number of reactions. So you need to find the number of reactions for this section is 1, 2 and 3. Here it is 2. So number of reactions for fixed support is 3 and for rigid support is 2. So total number of thing is 5. See, for this concept, if you are not knowing, if you are not familiar, I had made a video. That link is given in the description. That is in the strength of materials. There I had explained it very easily. Fine. So the degree of kinematic indeterminacy is, it comes to be 7. The answer is 7. So this topic comes under environmental engineering 1. In that, the chapter is filtration. If you are familiar with the concept of filtration, then you can easily answer this. The answer is 144. I cannot solve it here because here it includes lots of time and lots of steps. Mainly you need to have a basics, okay? But I can tell you it comes from environmental engineering and filtration. The topic is filtration. Okay, this topic comes under NV2, BOD and COD. See, these are repeatedly asked questions. Okay, I'll give a hint. If you are studying NV1, in NV1 normally the question will be arised from filtration and disinfection. Okay, if you are coming into NV2, normally they are going to ask the question mainly from BODC and COD concepts. So be familiar with these concepts so that you can fetch more marks. Okay, so the formula is BOD at 5 at 20 degrees Celsius, which is equal to L naught. L naught is ultimate BOD. They are asking us to find the ultimate BOD into 1 minus e power minus kt. Okay, now let us read the question. BOD at 5 degrees Celsius, 5 at 20 degrees Celsius. The value of BOD at 5 at 20 degrees Celsius, they have been given 200 mg per liter, which is equal to, they are asking us to find the L naught. We need to find the L naught. They have been given 1 minus, what is the E? K is equal to 0.2. They have E power minus 0.2. K is 0.2. They have already given into T. T is Y at 5. BOD at 5 degree. Sorry, BOD at 5. This is itself is a time. It is 5. So that you will get an answer. The answer for this question is 316 milligram per liter. This is again a direct question from NV2. The answer is A and B. So this is also a repeatedly asked question. So what you are doing, 100 plus 1.215 minus 1.870. This is very simple concept. I am not going to read any question. Okay, just you read the question. I am giving a hint. If you are solving this, you will get an answer. The answer is 99.345. Again a simple question on curve setting which comes in surveying. Okay, the answer is this one. So just remember the formula. L is equal to 2r sine delta by 2 and pi r delta by 180. That is the length of the chord and the mid ordinates, everything asking. Make use of this formula and find the value. Just read out the question yourself. So this is simple question. I am not going to read. Fine. Again this question comes under fluid mechanics. So the answer is 2. Fine, this question comes under geotechnical engineering. They are asking us to find two footings of, one is circular, okay, and other one is square, are founded in the surface over a pure cohesionless soil. The diameter of the circular, same, they are asking us to ratio of their ultimate bearing capacities, okay, that we know. The normal formula is CNC plus gamma d NQ, that is for bearing capacity of the soil is gamma d NQ plus 0.5 gamma B N gamma. Okay, they are giving us the two conditions, one is circular and other one is square, and they are asking us to find the ratio of circular as well as square. So what is the formula? When it is circular, it will be 1.2 CNC, okay, gamma d NQ plus 0.5, this is 0.3 gamma B N gamma, fine, divided by, for square what happens, again same 1.2 CNC plus same gamma d NQ plus 0.4 gamma B N gamma. So what happens when I am doing the ratio, these things cancels, gamma B cancel, the left out is 0.3 divided by 0.4, which will be 3 by 4. The answer is 3 by 4. Okay, it comes under GT1 and bearing capacity of the soil. Again in a tree of cambium layer, again make use of diploma book of the concept which coming under is timber. Okay, read the timber topic in diploma question, you will get a brief idea about this. The answer is Innerberg and Sapwood. See, I am just analyzing the paper, how the questions are going to become, from what are the source that you are going to refer for the certain types of questions. Fine. See, again this is a very basic question which comes under elements of civil engineering. Okay, for the structure shown in the figure, the fixed end moment, asking us to what is the moment which is going to be takes place. Okay, I will just resolve this component. This I'll write as 10 cos 45, 10 sin. This one is 10 sin 45. I am just making use of the horizontal component, 10 cos 45 into 2. If you are going to substitute, you will get an answer, that is 14.14. The answer for this question is this. This is basic question. Okay, this is a direct question. They are asking us to find, as per IS 456-2000, the limiting depth of the neutral axis of flexural member. Okay, this again comes from RCC. Okay, normally we know the exit distance is for 250 concrete is 0.53 of D. Okay, for 415 is 0.48 of D. For 500 is 0.46 of D, which is given in the IS 456-2000, as well as it can be calculated by using the suitable formula. For that you need to know the concept about this. And for 550 is 0.44. If you are not knowing this value, you can also do it very simply. So the answer is 0.44 D. One more per 10 CPM, the question which is coming from per 10 CPM, they have been given optimistic time, most likely time, pessimistic time. they are asking us to find expected completion time. Okay, directly you can solve this. Expected completion time is equal to 4, that is optimistic time plus 4 into most likely time plus pessimistic time, that is 12 divided by 6. If you can calculate this, you can get the answer directly, that is 10 days. Okay, again this concept is, all these concepts comes under CPM and PERT. See again, the question comes under RCC. They are asking us to find whether it is a singly, doubly, or what is the type of reinforcement that has to be given for this situation. So the reinforcement concrete, okay, of a section, they are given a section like this of size 300 mm, width is 300 mm, and the effective depth. Okay, they have given some effective depth, that small d is equal to 40 mm. Okay, the grade of the concrete is M20 and the grade of the steel is 415. What is the ultimate bending? If the ultimate bending, okay, if this is the trap point, if the ultimate bending moment of 150 kilonewton acts at a section, the beam should be designed as, whether it should be designed as singly, doubly, or beam cannot be designed at all, or balance beam, what is the condition? Okay, direct formula is, I'll just write here, mu limit. Okay, this is the limit and this is what they have been provided. Mu limit is equal to 0.138 FCK BD square. FCK is, they have been given, what is FCK? M20, breadth is 300 and this depth is 40. If you are calculating, what is the answer you are getting is 132.48. So this is mu. What is the value of mu that I have given? 150. So mu is greater than mu limit. Okay, the what you have provided is greater than the limiting value, so the design is not safe. Then go for doubly reinforced section. In case if the mu was less than mu limit, at that time we would have gone for a singly reinforced section, but the condition is like this, that is mu limit itself is the lower value, so I need to go for doubly reinforced section. It comes under RCC. Be familiar with those concepts. See again, this is very important question which is asked from the codebook IS 456-2000. Okay, grade of the concrete. What is the grade of the concrete with minimum water content 0.5 and the maximum cement content 300? For this I will show you on chart. Fine, see in this chart. Okay, this is the chart. They have been given concrete of water content is 0.5. Water content is 0.5. So this is for plain cement concrete and this chart is for reinforced cement concrete. For both the things I had made a chart. Anyhow, now the question is, either you need to see the chart of RCC chart or plain cement concrete chart. Okay, how will you decide? See IS 456-2000. Okay, this code book is a chart for reinforced cement concrete, not PCC. So you are going here and just seeing the value here. The cement content is 300. If these two are 300, fine. So what is the water to cement ratio? Water cement ratio is, this is 0.5. I cannot take this. This is 0.5. For 300, water cement ratio is 0.5. What is the grade of concrete? M25. So the answer is M25 is the answer. Okay, that chart I had got from a code book from IS 456-2000. Okay, just pause the video and write down the chart. Normally one question will be there from, in all the exams, at least 1 to 2 questions will be there from the chart. Okay, they are asking coefficient of restitution. Go through the question. The answer is this. Okay, this is very simple question. If you know the concept of coefficient of restitution, you'll get the answer directly. Okay, what about this question? Okay, this is not a technical question. Okay, this is a current affairs question. Okay, these types of question can be asked like this. What is the theme of the World Environment Day? So answer is this one, connecting people to the nature. Some 2 to 3 questions they may ask from current affairs or general knowledge, whatever it may be. So you should be at least thorough with 3 months of current affairs from your notification. The current affairs from the date of notification or from the examination date, before 3 months current affairs you should know to answer these types of questions. Fine. Okay, this question is appeared from steel. If you know the concept, you can easily answer this. This is a very easy question. So fourth is the answer. Just go through this. Fine. Again, what about this question? As per IS 800-2000. The slenderness ratio for lacing bars of the built up steel compression member shall not exceed. Okay, again code book. I'll just show you a chart. Okay. So this is the chart. Just pause the video and copy these things. Okay. At least one question will come from this chart also. According to the question, they are asking lacing bars. Okay. And here built up steel bars members. So I'll just read out the question. Slenderness ratio for built up steel lacing bars in a built up steel compression members. Okay. See, built up steel compression member is 145. So the answer is 145. Depending upon that, there are many things. Okay. Either one question they will ask from this. Okay. This is the slenderness ratio which I got from the code book, that is IS 800 2007. Better just copy this. Okay. These things are most common, so I had made a chart. One is reinforced cement, plain cement, concrete, slenderness ratio, and everything. Okay. Again, this is a direct question. The splice plate for a steel column is generally designed for short columns. This is again a direct question. The conjugate, it comes in the deflection of beams in strength of materials chapter. In the deflection chapter, you will get this. The conjugate beam method. The fixed beam, the actual beam is considered as free end. Once again, it comes under RCC. The right angle triangle of a base 50 mm, height 75 mm, they have been given shear force if the inertia is I of centroidal parallel to the base. The shear stress of the axis of the parallel is, I'll just give you a hint, VA y bar divided by IB. That is, shear stress is equal to VA y bar divided by IB. See here, they have been given shear force is F. So what is shear force? V is equal to F. This is the constant, and inertia. Okay, these two are constant. Area is equal to, they have given right angle triangle of into base into height, you will get an area. So what is the y bar? Y bar is the CG distance, 2/3 or 1/3 of base. That simple things you should know. And breadth of the thing, you'll get the answer like this. I'm just giving a hint. You just solve this. Either you can make use of the concept of RCC as well as SOM. Okay, this is a RCC question. Rectangular beam of section 300 mm, width 500 mm, and effective depth as a tensile reinforcement of 1346 mm square. The beam ME is constructed along the M20 grade concrete Fe4 fashion. What is the neutral axis? Okay, we know one concept, that is compression is equal to tension. Okay, if I take a beam like this in the cross section, the topmost portion is called as compression zone. This is a tension zone. The neutral axis which is lying here, in order to balance the beam, the condition should be compression will be equal to tension. The formula for compression is 0.36 FCK B into XU, which is equal to 0.87 FY AST. Okay, just make use of this formula and find the value of XU. XU will be what is they are asking. Calculate the neutral axis depth, that is XU. Okay, you'll get it directly. FCK is 20, they have been given. FY is 415 steel. Area of the steel is 1346, that I have given. B, everything is given. Find the value of X. The answer for this is, it comes to be 5 mm. 225 mm is the answer. Don't get confused. Okay, this is what the concept we need to follow over here. Okay, fine. This is the direct question. From pre-stress concrete, the suitable system for the pre-tensioning is Hoyer system. Rest all is post-tension. It comes under post-tensioning. Fine. This question comes under strength of materials. They are asking us to find IP, that is polar moment of inertia for circular section. What is the polar moment of inertia? Is equal to Ixx plus Iyy. What is the Ixx for circular section? Pi by 64 d power 4 plus pi by 64 d power 4. Okay, Ixx is this, Iyy is this. If I add these two things, it comes to be pi d power 4 divided by 32. The answer is pi d power 4 by 32. See, this is a very simple question. I am not going to read the question. I am just writing 6000 into 0.8 into 0.25. Just do this, you will get an answer 1200. Okay, without having the technical knowledge, you can solve this question. This is the most easiest questions that are going to ask. Don't miss these types of questions. It comes in environmental engineering. The answer is activated carbon. Just go through this, it is also easy question. Okay, these are some of the questions which is very difficult, where no one can answer, because many of us know what is Kurban's method. I told you they will ask easiest, medium and most difficult questions where no one can ask. This falls under that category. The answer is 2,4. It comes under the design of bridge. Okay, bridges. Actually it is a MTech topic in the structural engineering. In this MTech topic, that too elective, there is a subject which is called as bridge. If you're gonna read that, you can answer. But so the answer is elastomeric. Go through the question. Here the answer is segmental. You go through the question. These are direct questions. So I'll just give a hint for this problem. They are asking us to find the average of this thing. What they have been given is pH of two things, that is 7.3. One is 7.3 and other one is 8.5. First one, they are asking us to find the average of pH value. They are given the two values of pH and they are asking us to find the average. First you just convert into H plus. That is, I will convert 10 power minus 7.3, and for that one also 10 power minus 8.5. You will get some answer X and Y. Okay, just take the average of these two things. You will get some answer as Z. Again, this Z has to be converted to the pH. To convert it to pH, the pH will be equal to log of 1 by H plus. Okay, the average value substitute here and you'll get the answer. The answer for this question is 7.57. See, everything detailedly I cannot explain here because it requires lots of time. So I am just giving a hint, follow the formula. But you should be familiar with this concept. I am just telling you, it has came from environmental engineering. Almost in this irrigation department examination, 5 to 6 questions which is came from irrigation engineering. And pollutant CPM, it is very important. They are asked up to 7 to 8 questions. Okay, but nobody will be aware of this pollutant CPM. So I told you filtration topic is very important. So again, one more question I highlight from filtration topic of environmental engineering. The answer is 4. It requires some steps. I cannot do it here. Okay, go through the concept. I can tell you from where it has came. Fine. So this is very simple concept which came from BOD or COD, from environmental engineering 2. They are asking us to find initial DO and final DO. They have been given initial DO is 5 days and the final DO is 5 mg per liter. Sorry, initial DO is 50 mg per liter, final DO is 4 mg per liter, and the dilution factor is 1%. So how to find? They are asking us to find the 5 days BOD at 20 degrees Celsius. How will you find? So this is very simple. Initial DO, what is the value of initial DO is 5. Initial DO minus final DO into dilution factor. How will you take the dilution factor? It is 100 divided by 1%, what they have given. You will get 5 minus 1 is equal to 1 into 100. You will get the answer as 100. The answer is 100. Okay, that's all for the session. Remaining 50 question I will do in the second part of my lecturing. Hope you enjoyed. So for any kind of queries, please do comment. So this is a newly launched channel, that is Smart Engineering Academy. So whatever you want, you just write on the comment section, and please get subscribed. Please share the videos. Thank you one and all. Meet you again in the part 2 of the video. Thank you. Bye bye.